Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Renegade Arcade. Before we get started, I just wanted to say that people are suffering from severe weather, particularly in Texas, from what we've seen on the news. I just wanted to say that we are thinking of you, and that we are definitely aware of what you're going through, and we hope that everyone comes together to find a solution to the problems that you are facing right now. And I just wanted to let you guys know that you are in our thoughts and in our prayers, and we are thinking of you here at Renegade Pop Culture. So we move forward with our work here, and I hope you enjoy the episode. But we are definitely cognizant of what's happening in Texas and across the nation right now. So our thoughts are with you, and hopefully things get better very soon. Anyway, thank you guys for listening, and I will see you guys later. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Renegade Arcade. This is episode number 14, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
With me tonight, I have Brock.
So. Yo.
And I have Tyler. Say hi,
Hello,
Tyler.
my lovelies.
All right. So, guys, we have some news to catch up on, and we also have a bunch of, just a bunch of recommendations, a bunch of games we've been playing, and a bunch of games that we want to play, I should say. So we're going to get started with the Last of Us TV show. I know that we're kind of crossing the line into TV stories here, but considering it's The Last of Us, let's go ahead and cover that. So basically what we have is a confirmation from Dr. Uckman himself, Neil Druckmann, the writer, creative director for The Last of Us games.
Good old drunk man.
He has confirmed that we are going to have Pedro Pascal, the Mandalorian himself, and also life is good, but it can be better.
But it can be better.
Maxwell Lord himself
Just
coming in.
His whole week has basically been that. It's like life is great, but it can be even better.
And so he's going to be playing Joel in the Last of Us TV series. I was a little bit excited to see that Mahershala Ali had been circling that role, but sadly was not to be. But Pedro Pascal, great choice. I think that it's a little interesting because I just imagine him like carrying Baby Yoda around in the Last of Us universe, and just like, like everything is getting all mixed up in my head right now. But he's a solid actor. He's going to do a great job in the role. So, and he was in Game of Thrones as well.
He was.
The funny thing about that is another Game of Thrones alum is going to play Ellie. Bella Ramsey is going to play Ellie. I need to watch more Game of Thrones apparently because I don't remember her in it. But she played Lyanna Mormont.
She appeared in like season 6 onward.
She was like the girl who was like the warrior. The little like she died in the war, right? Like
she was a 13-year-old girl. She's a 13-year-old girl who's like, I'm gonna serve you because I think you're smart, not because I think you're gonna win. And she became like a reoccurring character despite really being slated to be a guest star. Everyone loved her, and she ended up playing a decent sized role in the last season. She's great.
She's also
awesome. In that show Hilda on Netflix.
Oh, okay. She does the main voice, or is she one of the supporting characters?
Yeah, she's Hilda.
Oh, awesome.
No, she's Hilda.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, so wow, her career's going to skyrocket.
17, I think, is actually how old Ellie's supposed to be, so that's a perfect casting choice.
Yeah, that is really, really good. All right. So I'm looking at the Variety article here, and it says Ramsey is best known for her role as Lyanna Mormont in fellow HBO series Game of Thrones. The character Ellie is a 14-year-old orphan who has never known anything but a ravaged planet. In the show, she struggles to balance her instinct for anger and defiance with her need for connection and belonging, as well as a newfound reality that she may be the key to saving the world. I'm curious to see if they are going to, if they're going to stay close to the game's plot, or are they going to change things around a little bit? I would imagine that.
I don't know, but I have not seen them cast Sarah yet.
You're right. You're right.
So we shall see. I'm also waiting to see if Pedro Pascal is still going to keep the name of all-American man Joel Miller in this.
I was gonna say because his name isn't really Maxwell Lord in Wonder Woman. It's
No.
like Max,
So I was
that's
like,
true.
Miguel, like
yeah, it's like Lorenzano. I think they changed it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Maxwell Lorenzano. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
but I was just like Pedro Pascal. I'm like, okay, two things popped into my head. I was like, everyone on the planet, please. Just because a rumor sheet said something does not mean it's true.
Yeah.
Mahershala Ali, for about 0.5 seconds, was rumored to have this role. And then everyone on the planet screamed from the rafters that it was confirmed. It wasn't.
He was circling it apparently, and
Yeah.
they said that he refused the role.
Yeah.
Or something like that, or maybe his people did. But
and also, everyone,
damn,
this role is fine
Mhm.
if someone who was not as white as paper has it.
True.
That is something we all need to keep in mind.
True.
No one was turning on The Last of Us because Joel was white. Let's just keep that in mind. Let's just keep that in mind. But
I would love it if there were like, and this might be a little too inside baseball for everybody else, but I would love it if we had cameos for Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson.
Oh, you probably.
I was just gonna say that.
Because it wouldn't take much. They could just be random gangsters.
I know.
And like honestly, like if you could get Annie Wershing to play I'm blanking on her name right now.
Tess.
Brock, help me out
Tess.
here.
Tess.
Marlene?
Thank you.
Tess. How's it?
Yeah,
Yes.
If we could get Annie Wershing to play Tess, because it's clearly the character is designed after her, I would love that. And she's an actress, so she.
You know, it would be really good if you got
not
Troy Baker. If you got Troy Baker to play David, the stalker that is in the.
I was gonna just say that.
Thing.
I was gonna say that too.
That would be really good.
Oh, he would do it too. He would.
And you could have. You don't want to what?
Good.
You want to what? I know who you just mentioned her name that could play Tess. You know, you could have Ashley Johnson play Tess.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. I mean, look at Hannah Hayes.
I'd be fine with that.
She could play Sarah.
Yep.
Except she's too old now, I guess. But like, because she's in her 20s.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
but
The sad thing was with voice actors, they rarely ever get cameos. Unless you're Ming-Na Wan, then you get cameos.
well, it's
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I would.
this is
I
a
would
different
love it if they
story
did.
though. This is PlayStation, and from what they're talking about, that they're keeping crap in the family. Like, I guarantee you that Nolan North is in the Uncharted movie for 5 minutes.
Yes. Neil Druckmann is going to get a cameo in this.
And Neil Druckmann is actually
You
involved.
know he's
in
going to get a
production.
cameo in
Neil
this,
Druckmann's involved in
this
production.
show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that is true. Like, the game producer, he's behind this one, so it's not just like a studio just went, yeah, sure.
And I think Troy Baker could also play Tommy.
He very well could. He very well could.
Oh, he could
I'm
be
just
Tommy.
saying, it would
More
be
heroic role.
interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's too much.
No, I just thought of a situation. Tommy is a little bit longer haired blonde dude. Looks exactly like Troy Baker. His wife
With a
is a little
guitar.
bit longer haired blonde woman, Ashley Johnson.
Oh, no.
If you had those
And
two
Nolan
play
North
husband and wife when they're
Can you
actually father
imagine?
and daughter.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's happened before. Like,
Internet
remember in
broken.
the Godzilla movie that the husband and wife are Quicksilver
yeah.
and Scarlet Witch.
Well, it has happened before, but it wouldn't be as on the nose as of, by the way, we were a father and daughter figure. Now in the adaptation of the game that we were actually in.
That is true. So in this version, would Nolan North be David?
Interesting.
That would be awesome. Because,
Nolan North as David. Oh my God. I mean,
well,
I
he
didn't
voices
even
him,
know that was
so
Nolan North at first when I first played that
That's
game.
because they actually let Nolan North not have the
let him
Nolan North
act.
voice for once.
That's the thing. It's like if you play
Yeah.
games like Spec Ops: The Line or Call of Duty Zombies, that it doesn't say just do your Nathan Drake voice. He can sound absolutely 100% different.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
and
Spec Ops: The
nothing
Line.
says David has to look like what David has to look like.
No character has to look exactly like they did in the
so
game.
he could do it. But
Yeah.
I tell you, I can't think of his name, and I want to say it's Henry. Henry is the older of those two siblings.
Yeah, Henry and Sam.
There's no way they could afford it, but I want Don Cheadle to play him.
What if Mahershala Ali actually plays Henry?
That could be. He brought the right age, and he could work.
What if? I don't know. I mean, look, we're stunt casting it here apparently, but like I just think it would be cool if that happens, because I feel like everybody who's involved in that game really loves it, and everybody who's like, they're just like they're a part of it so much, and to me it would just make me happy. But
There's a lot of time that has to fill between when they get to
Yeah.
the hospital and before then, and they can run that show for as long as they want. I'd be very fine with watching it every week.
Curious to see what they do with it. I'm very curious. This could be our first really excellent video game adaptation, and it could also go completely off the rails and be terrible. But you know, we'll see. I mean,
oh, absolutely.
The casting so far is good, and that's a good sign. And Craig Mazin from Chernobyl is a good sign as executive producer. I'm not too familiar with the gentleman they have who's going to direct the project, but his name is Kantemir Balagov. I'm butchering that name. I'm so sorry. But I'm not really familiar with him. Let me see if we can find anything on. My gosh, he's only 29 years old. What have I done with my life? Okay.
I agree.
Really?
just turned 30, and here I sit.
He has the films Closeness and Beanpole, which I have never heard of either of them. He's a Russian filmmaker. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I think he's going to bring at least a unique sensibility to it. So, we shall see.
All right with that.
We shall see. Good news all around. I think
it will not end. It will not be like the. Yeah. At worst, it's not going to end up like the Resident Evil movies. Not like Paul W. Anderson's going to come in and start filming it.
You wait until the second season premiere. If there is one. Season
How
finale directed by Paul W. S. Anderson.
3 seasons, 4.
They could go on for as long as they damn want.
How many seasons would you want this to go on? Yeah,
I could watch 10 seasons of this because
I could.
Honestly, how long does a week take? How long does a month take? How long does it take them to get to the hospital? Are they going to go past the second game? They can do whatever they want.
Oh, dude, can you imagine if they went past the ending of the second game?
Each game's like 20 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, what happens to Ellie after that? I mean, like, I don't even need like another game sequel because I don't really need to play that. But if they were to like just imagine like what happened to her.
Yeah, I'm just imagining that when that game goes, if this does follow it, and they don't, like, no matter how long it would take, if they get to the events of that stuff, the amount of scrutiny that the person who got casted as Abby would face.
Oh my God.
Oh, God, don't remind me.
I'm just saying, because it's gonna happen. Not that they would ever deserve it.
I think maybe they would actually change.
No, they wouldn't.
No.
Yeah. Oh man. They might just change stuff with Joel in the second season to give him more, stuff to do.
Well, we also are assuming that would be that far in the second season.
That would be pretty awesome, actually.
That is true.
I would love to see them like fill out that time period of like, Ellie growing up and sort of being Joel's daughter and them having that relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Would they do Left Behind as well, or skip that?
Oh, they could easily do Left Behind and flashbacks randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they could.
Yeah, it wouldn't take long.
Nope.
That could just honestly, they could cover Left Behind in an episode.
Yeah.
That could be just one episode. Yeah. Or
they could just set up Ellie as a character too.
That would be awesome if they started it with Left Behind.
Yeah, if they start with like Sarah and then jump to Ellie and then jump to Joel and Tess. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I would like that. Yeah, where it's like, here's our 2 characters.
Yeah.
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 Be awesome.
Exactly. Well, there you go. I mean, the games, they give you a lot of material to work with. So, I am curious to see what they do.
I'm waiting for the random jokes where they're trying to climb over something, and then Pedro instinctively looks for a dumpster but can't find one.
Pedro's like, life is good, but it could.
Like, why did my scissors keep?
If I get to see Pedro Pascal walking around with a pipe with scissors taped to it.
That would
then breaks after killing one zombie. And he goes like, "What is these stupid scissors?"
Oh, the durability of this crap.
Like China really stocked the market on these scissors.
Oh man, that would be.
I'm just waiting to see if they're gonna change Joel's personality just slightly, because I love Pedro Pascal. He's one of my favorite actors ever, but I don't see him having the like grimy kind of growly voice that Joel gets at times. So I think they might have his personality tweaked just a bit, which is fine. I'm not going to be upset because you can still get the same personality of Joel without him being from the South.
Ellie, come here with that ladder.
So,
he's becoming more like Joel in the beginning of the game, where he's a bit more fun and easygoing.
Yeah, exactly. So
Joel is fun and easygoing
for about 10 minutes. Remember, he jokes with his daughter about selling drugs to buy his watch for his birthday.
That is true.
So.
Yeah, he had a few moments of levity.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's what we call single dad jokes.
Yeah, dad jokes. Yes.
Oh yeah. What?
How did you afford
Troy
this?
Baker's best.
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs. Well, then maybe you should start paying part of the mortgage.
I love that relationship though.
It was awesome.
I knew that like as soon as they started us off playing as Sarah, I was like, oh shit.
Are you trying to tell me that you were pretty sure that the little girl that wasn't in any of the advertising was gonna die?
Oh no, I'm just telling you that yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like bad.
She's not on the cover or any of the advertising material.
It's
that
bad.
little girl dead.
Anytime you start off the game as a little defenseless girl, that's
I know. I saw the video. I'm like,
or a little defenseless boy. I mean, it's not about the gender. It's just about like, dude, you just know it's gonna go down.
The squeals that Sarah lets out when Joel is trying to comfort her for that gunshot.
Oh, that destroyed me. It really
Jesus!
That woman should have won an award. I don't remember who voiced her, but she should have won an award.
It's Hannah Hayes. She did the performance and
I'm gonna check that right now because I do not know.
Yeah, she did the performance and the voice. I know that was so freaking.
Gives me chills. All right, but we're getting off the movie and more into the game again. But yeah, that's it'll be fun.
We love. Oh yeah, just love that game. Man.
Yep,
love that game.
Good stuff. It's like it's the human version of when you hear a puppy like yipe when it gets hurt.
Oh yes,
but like times 1,000.
Yes.
Oh god, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, there's a little scream that Melissa Hutchinson does in The Walking Dead first season. It's also kind of like that. Where I'm like, nah, don't do that sound. It's horrifying.
I'm like, that's too real. That's too real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really. I don't know how she did it, but she did.
Yeah. They're good.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So
Hannah Hayes. Hannah Hayes is their name.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never heard of her. She's really good.
Yeah. Very good. Played the hell out of that role. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was even in the live performance thing that they did too. I don't know if did you guys ever see that?
I have heard of it. I've never seen it. I've heard of it.
It's so worth seeing because you get that musical ending.
Alternate
ending where like everybody sings.
That's right.
And at the end, you can hear Troy Baker like after he shoots Marlene and stuff in the game, and then you can hear him say like off stage, like he goes off and he's like, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Oh jeez, yikes.
Yeah, it's great.
Nice,
man. Just those two games.
I agree.
Oh God, bless it.
They are great. Yeah.
And I'm not even the biggest fan of those games, and I still admit, like, there's a lot to like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Story-wise, at least, like you're getting good stuff there.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. So moving on, I want to touch on a news story that I saw today on Twitter, actually, and then just checked it on Silicon Era. So Kingdom Hearts, the series, is coming to PC, but it is going to be exclusive to the Epic Game Store.
Boo.
So what's happening here is, let's see here. The release of 2 collections and 2 additional games are confirmed. It's going to be Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 HD Remix, Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, Kingdom Hearts 3, and Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. And they'll all show up on March 30th, 2021. So
you didn't need to say all the titles. The names, anyone who's never played the whole series is going to be so confused.
Well, that's Kingdom Hearts for you.
Uh-huh.
Yep. But I mean, you know, basically you're getting the whole entire trilogy plus a couple extra, whatever they were, DS, PSP titles, PS Vita titles.
Kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, so you're getting everything. There's a hub page up on the Epic Game Store already, and it's going to be the usual pricing. So yeah, I already have all of them on PS4, so I don't know if I'm going to be checking this out.
Most people.
And honestly, I tried playing the first game and just was so confused. So confused.
Yeah, this package is available on Xbox One, and I think it's actually on the Game Pass for the moment. It's about $15. Downloading it right now. Yeah, I think it's probably worth it there, but I don't want to use the freaking like the store by Epic. No, it's Epic Store makes freaking EA's like Origins look good.
Yeah, it's not great. They do not know what they're doing half the time. Like, and I don't use it. I hear it through happenstance, but oh boy. You want to hear someone break down the nonsense of how the Epic Game Store is, you should look up the Castle Super Beast explanation by Pat Boyd. And it's a nightmare.
That video.
Yeah, it sounds like ridiculous.
Well, it's like depending on what country you're in, you're getting different standards of pay and different things, and it's a mess.
It's a mess, man. What the heck?
I hate it.
The only good thing they have is that free game thing that they offer every week or so.
Yeah,
it's like games that you already have.
For the most part, it feels like it feels like a download service created by Bernie Madoff. I feel like I'm getting ripped off every time I freaking try to buy something on there.
Oh jeez.
There's way too many PC specific launchers. That's just how it is.
I believe that now that we've had our first Bernie Madoff reference, we have reached peak Bernie Madoff on this podcast.
That's all we need. It's all we need.
Right.
Yep. But yeah, it's funny. I remember like 2011 when like Battlefield did their like launcher and everyone complained about that. Like, oh, you sweet children. Yeah. This one is a launcher into a launcher into a launcher.
Yeah.
Hope you get used to that.
Yep. Crazy.
Remember Steam? Remember in Steam when you click the game and it loads? Yeah, I remember that too.
That's great.
Remember game cartridges where you didn't have to wait for load times? Damn it.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
You remember remember the Commodore 64 where it took half an hour to load up your game disc? Those were the days.
God. That so reminds me of that scene in Captain Marvel where they're like, they put in the CD with the black box info on it, and then they're all just waiting there, and they're what's going on? It's loading.
That was the most accurate part of that entire movie.
I know. Yes.
I was just like, I was watching that with my nieces, and I watched that with my nephews. I took to the movies, and they're like, I don't get it. I'm like, if you were not 2 years old, you would understand why that's funny.
I also enjoyed the Blockbuster Radio Shack jokes. I have to admit. I'm a softie for that because I used to work there.
It's like, you kids, you're spoiled. When you can put a disc in, your game's gonna load and you're gonna play it. You're spoiled.
I freaking enjoyed that movie. I don't care. People people hate it, but whatever. Yeah. It's okay.
Not my favorite, but I don't aggressively hate it.
I saw it 5 times in the theater. I saw it more than I saw Endgame, honestly. Like Endgame for me was a disappointment.
Wow.
It was a disappointment. But I'm one of the few people that actually thinks that. So
send all your hate mail to Keona.
Ha!
Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead, guys.
Send all your hate mail to
That's fine.
I'm not fine. Take your best. Hit me with your best shot.
It's fine. I don't care. You guys can roast me for it. It's all right. See, and now that means nobody's gonna roast me because they'll be like, "Damn it, he's gonna take it with good nature." Okay.
Yeah,
anyway,
exactly. It won't bother him.
Let's talk about fighting games.
Response. Just say
fighting games. Yeah.
Let's talk about fighting.
Yeah. Speaking of fights.
Speaking of fights. Okay, look, to be fair, I have mellowed some on the end game, but at first when I first saw it, I was like, I'm not sure that I like it.
You better respond to every hate email with the phrase, "I'm just a girl."
I'm just a girl.
Good Lord.
Oh man. All right. Let's talk about fighting games, shall we? We got more KOF 15 news, King of Fighters. That's what is the latest trailer that they released? I think it was for Joe. Joe Higashi, man.
I love how only in fighting games where people could get over with that simple of a name.
Yeah.
It's
like
Joe. In Street Fighter, it's Ken. I love it. Guile, just like just simple first names. That's the only place where it can ever happen.
E Honda.
Like Jax.
Yes.
I remember on the old Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition machine that was in like the old local arcade and stuff, and they had Barlog instead of Balrog.
That's what Cory Barlog from Studio Santa Monica gets confused with quite a bit.
Yes.
Yes.
Cory Balrog.
Exactly.
That's like his Twitter name.
Yes, it's the best. Ah.
I would too.
Yeah, well, kidding.
And in Japan, like M. Bison was called Vega.
Oh yeah, really?
Yes.
Oh, and
that's so big.
And then
And
there
I think
was
Vega
the
was called Balrog.
oh, yeah, and then there was the oh
Something
gosh,
like
dang
that.
it. I can't think of the fake hidden character's name. Oh come on. It's blanking me where it's like you have to do so much and then blank will fight you. I can't think of his name. It was on like the Super Nintendo. Back in the day for Street Fighter. I can't remember it.
Are you talking about the fake one?
Yeah, where the character did not
Shenlong?
exist. Shenlong, thank you, Shenlong. Yes,
The
that's
EGM
it.
thing where they
Yes.
Which is
was
funny
the April
because-
Fool's joke.
Yes, that. Yes, thank you.
Great, by great in joke, I think it was the fourth Royal Humans. The Chinese level was called Shenlong.
Yes, yes,
You must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance.
exactly.
And so everybody thought that Shenlong was a real character, and so they actually like the EGM then was like you have to do all of this and beat the game this way, and then when you restart, and then when you get to a certain bonus stage, he'll show up.
It's
Oh yeah.
just like Mortal Kombat. Everyone was just lying their head off.
Oh my god!
could
And
get
people
away with it
actually
back
tried
then.
it too.
Difference was eventually
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat turned all that bullshit into characters eventually.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to KOF 15
Yeah.
here. So we
Yeah.
got a new trailer out for Joe Higashi, and he's a long-time SNK fighting game character, especially for King of Fighters. So
Mhm.
looks pretty good, man. I gotta say, like, I'm very impressed with how KOF 15's turning out. So that's definitely on the list. It's on the playlist. Also picked up KOF 2002 Ultimate Match on PlayStation 4 because I suck at it. I'm terrible at it, but I'm willing to try.
Nice.
And it's good fun. It's actually pretty fun to play.
I'm
And
not good at
bosses, of
fighting
course,
games
are
in general.
cheap as hell.
I don't
They're
play
just
on.
cheap as hell.
Every time I play online for a fighting game, I get my face like smashed in. I'm like, nope, I'll just play the AI.
Oh, dude, I don't even play online. I'm just like, nope, I am not ready for that shit. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, they're gonna bounce cancel me into the wall. And it's
Oh
gonna
hell
be-
yeah!
I don't
It's
know if
not gonna be fun if I do that.
Yeah.
So I just play single player, but just
Yeah.
try to learn it as much as I can. I'm just button mashing for the most part, but
Yeah.
it's fun though. I mean,
It is.
sometimes when you have
Look, man,
a rough time, like playing a game, or you play like a really heavy narrative game and stuff, and then you just
Yeah.
play a little Street Fighter, KOF, or MVC, and you're just like, man, that feels good.
Oh yeah.
Good palate cleanser.
Although I still have a few thumb scars for when I played MK9 because I still hate
Oh,
the
dude.
developer who made freaking Zhao Kahn a cheating mother trucker.
Yeah, it's always like at the end.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
always the final boss who's like a cheap ass.
That's a NetherRealm specialty, baby.
That
You
is,
play it.
man.
Oh,
Shao
yeah.
Kahn was bad.
They make-
Freaking Brainiac at the end of Injustice 2 was just
Oh,
more.
Brainiac.
I'm one of those
Yeah.
people that wants to be good at Killer Instinct, but can't get the combos down because I love Killer Instinct as a kid, and I was actually decent at it back then.
Yeah.
Do you just ever break down and just use like the
And-
cheat button and just like press forward and just like press the right bumper?
Yep. Yep.
It's sad. But I remember
Then you're
when,
like, "Look
when
how
I finally
good
had
I
enough of like I don't even remember what it was like 10 years back. It was like Shao Kahn. He spanned that freaking hammer in my face, and I was there for 2 hours. I went, screw
Oh,
this. I'm gonna play Soul Calibur, and then I forgot Nightmare's a real mother trucker too.
You think your Shao Kahn is bad in the actual fighting games? You should fight against him in Shaolin Monks, that adventure game they made. Speaking of, they want to remaster of anything, it should be that.
Oh my god.
He had an attack you're in
Oh.
a circular arena where he just swung his hammer, and for a good 30 seconds, you just had to jump because if he hit you within like 4 hits, you were basically dead.
Dude, they made like 3 of those spin-off games, right? Because they made like
Yeah.
Special Forces, and they made Sub-Zero, and then they made
Yeah, and they were
Did
gonna
they
make
make
a
Shaolin
sequel to
Monks?
Shaolin Monks called Fire and Ice with Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but it ended up not
I would have
happening.
loved that. I would
Yeah.
have loved it and
Can't
hated
imagine
it at the same
why.
time,
Yeah.
but I would have loved it.
Yeah, that first one was so much fun. I want them to make a Killer Instinct version of that. It'd be
Oh
awesome.
man, Killer Instinct. I don't remember there's being like a cheap boss in Killer Instinct. I just remember it being a pretty balanced game.
Yeah,
I
The recent
watched-
one, not the old ones.
yes.
I watched Maximilian Dude's video where he played through MK Mythology Sub-Zero, and it was hilarious because every single time it's like, oh,
That freaking animation of him falling off the side of the building in the clouds. Oh, it's the best.
I mentioned I know I mentioned this already, but I'm like, I will always remember that scream with like the AVGN video where he looped it to like freaking like Charlie Brown kicking the football and missing because it's the exact same scream.
It is. And I always sing Snake Eater from Metal Gear Solid in my head when he's climbing up that rope because it takes like 14 years.
Oh God, what a thrill.
Searching in the night.
I'm sure someone's done that as like a loop because like
They have. It was two best friends have done it. That's
of course they.
I will say,
Seriously,
have
who
you
designed that?
guys
It was like,
have you guys heard Snake Eater sung by like an orchestra, like at Video Games Live or something? Like that
No,
is
but
wanted to.
pretty fucking amazing. Let me
I
tell
can
you.
imagine it's good. It's amazing as is. That can only
I
make
will
it
say,
better.
speaking of Snake Eater,
Yeah.
there was an amazing like Kotaku article from last year where like a guy managed to track down the lady who actually sang that song, who's never actually been interviewed. It was awesome.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Holy
I
crap.
think I read that. That was a
Nice.
fun interview.
Yeah.
Occasionally, you get something good out of Kotaku. Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Yes.
Sorry,
was-
we love you
That
guys.
was the best of the
We love
year.
you
Without
guys.
question.
All right, so let's move on, shall we, to
Sure.
a certain IGN article.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. I'm prepared.
This
don't
one's for
worry.
you, Tyler. Okay, let's go. Let's go for it. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir. The floor is yours.
It's an article about a I wouldn't call her a little lady, but it's a person that's kind of captured our hearts and minds lately and just refuses to at all bulge. It was an interview with like the lead designer of Resident Evil 8 Village. And while he did talk about like, we're gonna have a lot of werewolves and it's a Resident Evil 4 throwback, this really wasn't an interview about the game. It was just 90 minutes of, hey, that tall vampire lady, you want to talk about that? To which the guy went, certainly.
Certainly, sir.
Oh, yes. Oh, joy of joys. He gave away the game and went like, yeah, you got me. I'm a real big fan of Morticia Adams, some sort of 4chan like horror monster and someone I know personally pretty well, Elizabeth Bathory, the vampire serial killer from the 1500s. And yes, they've deliberately made her fashionable and sassy and unique, and he's absolutely head over heels in love with the fact that everyone loves her too.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The best part of the interview is where he goes like, my favorite comments are when they keep saying I can't wait for her to chase me. It's like I appreciate every one of those. It's like, oh boy, I bet you do.
And we have to shout out Susie Hunter, Sphere Hunter on YouTube, who apparently got this ball rolling here because of her tweet, which they embedded in the article, which is amazing. Because it's just all caps and just her saying, guys, the vampire lady is actually extremely tall.
Yep.
With the screenshots of her just bending down to get through the doorway.
Yeah.
I mean,
she got the ball rolling.
Well, it's like you didn't notice it in that first trailer when that second one got out. She was one of the first ones to comment on the fact that it was the same person from that first trailer when the perspective switched. And
yeah.
yikes.
Sure. Yep. God bless you,
Yeah.
Susie. Thank you for
all her fault.
getting this
Or
rolling
her.
because
Yeah. It's like, God bless you,
yeah.
Susie, for creating one of the best things about 2021 so far. Because I'm like, I'll shoot people in with a little secret. I actually managed to order someone who did a hat. The hat that Miss Lady Dimitrescu is wearing comes in next week. But
awesome.
I already got a few things. I already got a pair of her gloves.
Oh my goodness. Tyler, are you gonna cosplay this, Tyler?
Maybe. I just might.
Oh gosh. Good Lord.
I would honestly love it.
That's funny.
Hey, you know what? I mean,
Yep.
I'm sure that some cosplayers I know are going to be into that. And,
Oh, yeah.
and definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, we all know a lot of Pierce already did it.
Oh yeah. No, I saw a cosplay couple the other day where the husband was actually playing the old school "we're gonna fake we're adults" where he has the other one sit on his shoulder. So he had his wife sit on her shoulders and then put the dress on so she actually looked like accurate height. It was awesome.
That's
It was great.
amazing.
It was great.
That is so great.
And her husband looked built as a
yeah.
mountain. So I was like, you could just walk around the convention
I'm
like
sure.
that all day.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. That would be amazing actually to get like the looks from people.
Oh yeah.
I want to
Oh, yeah.
see the guy that
Another
I
great
once
part
saw
of-
like playing a Wookiee at a convention, like just do like a gender bend cosplay of like of Alcina,
Yeah, it would be
because it
cool.
would just be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. Also, maybe the best part of the interview is when they bring in a kink expert. It's like, yes, let me explain to you why everyone is so sexually attracted to this woman.
Dude, I am there for that.
It's a
I'm
kid
there for
lady's
that.
job is it's. Oh no! This lady breaks it down in the interview. It's like, well, number one, I think women, people are really turned on by really tall women, and the fact that she's like 30 or 40 gets the MILF crowd. Vampires are always very sexually like connotations, so there's that. I think it said
Obviously, she's a vampire, and the fantasy of being devoured or consumed by a vampire is classic at this point. They desire something taboo
Yes.
about you, your blood, your life force, and they have to hurt you to get it. But the ecstasy of having your blood drained is always framed as sexual.
Exactly. And a lot of people
Yeah,
are
exactly.
we'll call it the George Costanza syndrome, where they just want to make love to a giant woman.
Exactly. And then there's the classy factor, the fact that she's really well dressed, and the voice actress is really just killing it with all those lines. So it's like there's a classy factor to it, and yeah, this is like 4 or 5 like separate fetishes just all combined into one. That may be intentional, maybe not. I don't know.
My friend Kirsten told me as soon as we were talking about it, she was like, "Oh yeah, they know what they're playing into," and I'm like, "Yep."
Oh, they do, but I think even they're surprised at how well it took off. They thought it would be.
I think so too, because I think that maybe they weren't expecting like a lot of people to really acknowledge that, or like to just openly like come out with it.
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
it's no pun intended. But I mean, like, yeah, it's interesting. I won't lie. I won't lie and say that I'm not into that, because I kind of am.
Well, I speak for myself. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
I'm a short guy, so most women already put them in heels. They're like already towering over me. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all gonna feel like Danny DeVito here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it. These two fools got to see me play the demo the other day, and I was a bit scared.
Yes, he was not going, ooh, I can't wait for her to.
I loved it. I loved it because, like, it was just it's so funny to see. First of all, okay, I'm sorry, I keep bringing him up, but Maximilian Dude, I saw him play it, and he was like, "I'm gonna give you my opinion on Extremely Tall Vampire Lady because I feel like it's a public service and people need to know what my thoughts are regarding this woman." And he just goes into the camera like, and that's his opinion.
Yeah. You want
his opinion.
You want a great video on it? You should look up Markiplier's video.
Oh, I did too.
Oh my god.
Well, he just randomly gets on the screen. He's like, "No one told me about this. Why has no one told me about the tall vampire woman?" Him just for like 9 minutes losing his shit because he had no idea she existed.
and then he's the main subtweet for like the Capcom one where they gave away she was 9'6", and he's like 9'6". Good lord.
Markiplier, dude, I remember, okay, I had not known about him until like I saw him on the Hot Pepper game reviews. Do you guys remember that? Hot Pepper
I
reviews?
remember that. Yeah.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
And like I saw him on that and he was hilarious. So yeah, I mean,
Mark's amazing.
His reactions are great.
Oh, he's great. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's interesting because I feel like they're kind of tapping into something there, and I think that it's just kind of neat to see like people just say it without there being any judgment.
Oh yeah, there's like weirdly like a no judgment free zone. Everyone's like, oh yeah, we all love her. I mean, I didn't even mention the most obvious thing, which is she's got big breasts. That's very obvious for some people.
That works.
Yeah.
It also works, I must say.
Capcom's gotten to a point now where they've got their shit together again, so they're going, you know what? We're going to start doing some shit. We're going to see if it works. And so far, we're knocking it out of the park. So we know people want some random shit.
I mean, I know people are like, you know what? The thing of it is, though, is that like we all know, I think that the majority of us who are sitting here and making all these jokes and stuff and saying all these things, we all know that she's a bad woman. She's coming after you to kill you. It's not like, it's not like we're denying that. It's just that it's just fun. It's something fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say she so subtly enjoys it too. Like just that last scene which like in the maiden demo, it's like there's no like big speech. He just grabs you and just like the slightest smirk turns into this really wicked smile and then dead.
Yeah, and we all know, all of us have played a Resident Evil game. She's gonna turn into some horrid eldritch monster at the end.
Oh yeah.
And all that will be out the window for some people. Not for all of them.
Not for all.
Yeah, some people are gonna be like, challenge accepted.
Yes, exactly.
Dude, I am like, I'm like what was my reaction when the daughter appeared and just like and killed or almost killed you, Brock? And I was just like, that was amazing.
That was amazing because they come out of nowhere. It was terrifying. They're doing Hookman, but with vampires.
Yeah, even the lines they gave her, it's like, I'm not gonna last till dinner. I want you now. It's like, I don't watch dinner.
And then almost you turn around and just like, and there's no noise until the bats start forming on screen, and then the sudden, I can see you. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's so creepy. It's so creepy, especially with headphones on.
The sound design in that game, that guy deserves as much of a, in my opinion, a little bit more of a raise than the guy who made Dimitrescu, because I tell you, that guy that made the sound design in that game might be the most sadistic motherfucker I've ever seen.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna assume the sound guy is the same one that also helped pick the voices, because everyone so far has been perfectly voiced.
Yes,
this is so far removed from Resident Evil 1 era that you like, this is night and day.
Well, I'm excited to see. Like, do you guys think that this is gonna like they're gonna pull a thing where they tie everything together? Like all of the Resident Evil sort of
not
plots and subplots?
Not as far as all of them, but they're going to tie off everything with 7. And I think that it might get to a point where because Chris is in it, and Chris is back to being Boulder Puncher in this one.
Yes.
And this is the first time Chris is playing like a villain-esque thing. So I think that if they're not going to tie a bunch of old games together, because a lot of times they don't give a rat's ass about the game that happened before it. After about basically 4.
And that's what's interesting in this one, is that they're kind of tying this one together with 7.
Yeah, this is the first one that's basically kind of like a direct sequel.
Yeah.
So I think they might tie up a bunch of stuff with 7, and 8 will be a clean cutoff, and then they're going to start like a new whatever back to third person. I think they're ending it here with first. I'd be fine if they did whatever, but I think that they're going to have a real clean cut, and then whatever they do will be a fresh start.
If the box art is any indication, it looks like Chris is a werewolf in this
Either a werewolf or he is tied to the people with it.
So that's why he was roided out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, now I don't know really what happens with or what's been going on with Claire since
the last thing that she shows up in is Revelations 2. Her and Barry rescue this girl Natalia from an island where a bunch of people were being experimented on by a clone of Albert Wesker called Alex Wesker, and they kill her with Barry, and then they go to it, and then they go back to Barry's house. They're about to go to some picnic or something, and then you realize that the villain's plot worked and that she's in the mind of the girl Natalia, and they're at Barry's house. That's where that game ends.
So and Claire's dead?
So Claire's not dead. Claire is alive, but they successfully brought home a Wesker inside of an 8-year-old girl's body.
Okay.
What is dead will never die.
Yeah. So Claire is alive.
Okay.
She is just at home.
Well, the reason why I bring that up is because do you think it's a possibility that, you know how Chris sort of came in DLC at the end of 7? Do you think it's possible that they bring Claire in DLC for the end of 8 and possibly try to save Chris if he's still alive at the end of the game?
I could see something like that happening, but I'm going to be honest, I would prefer if they brought in Jill.
Me too. Yeah. Me too. That would be interesting because Jill and Chris did work together in the first game. So
you know, I guarantee what's going to happen now because of the reception. Remember how there was a DLC just about the Baker family? There's going to be a DLC just about Lady Dimitrescu.
Well,
interesting.
There was, but I think they're going to have a little bit different of one, because the one about the Baker family was them doing whatever. And with that, if they have one, I want it to be back in like the way the hell back,
like an origin story, perhaps,
like the 1500s.
Yeah, like more shit like the Maiden demo, where it's back then, where it's just like there's no electricity, there's no whatever, you're just in random shit.
Interesting.
I would love that.
Yeah, it would be awesome. But honestly, out of the two, I think Jill would make more sense, because Claire is more like, she was more into like less violent stuff than if she needed to be. She was with a group called Terra Save, where they were like just trying to do different stuff. Honestly, if you're going to go balls to the wall and have someone go into a bad situation, probably it would be Jill. Or if they want to get real ballsy, they might send in Leon.
Oh, I would love that.
If at the end of that game, Leon Kennedy showed up, shit would be lost, because let's be honest, they're basically making a second Resident Evil 4 here.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great. It's like the only thing that can beat a tall lady with the hat is a freaking short guy with awesome hair.
Yeah.
If they
off
brought
his
in all
hair.
of them, I would just be like, sure.
Because the closest thing you got to those two being in a game together was 6, and they met for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
They sold the whole game on those two meeting, and then they talk for no
mhm.
time.
Yeah.
Possibilities, man. I mean,
Possibility.
we're probably all building this up in our heads way too much, but
We're not.
Well,
I just
I don't know, because like the thing about the interview that also mentions that apparently the game's going to be like several times larger than Resident Evil
Yeah,
7.
they said
which
it's
was-
huge,
Yeah.
that's true.
which I'm fine with, because this is going to be one of their big ponies that they're betting on. This
Oh, yeah.
Resident Evil 8's looking like they're putting everything into it.
Yeah.
That's the funny
I
thing.
see that.
The easy thing to forget is Lady Dimitrescu is not even the main villain, and there's still like that guy who looks like Peter
There's that-
Stormare in there.
Yeah, there's Mother Miranda, I think they
Yeah.
called her.
I guess, but this Peter Stormare is like some guy, and then like in the demo
Yeah.
you can see like 4 major houses. I'm like, this
Yeah,
is gonna be a really big game.
Yeah, no
What if
kidding.
she's a villain, but she's not really a villain?
What if she's just some person? And also, we still don't know who this Heisenberg, what the hell his name is.
Yeah,
that's supposed
yeah.
to be
Who
trying
is
to kill
that dude?
Ethan.
The Peter Stormare
think
guy.
Yeah,
That's me, Peter Stormare guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have they confirmed that's who that is?
No, but everyone thinks it will be.
I don't
Okay,
know. I
all
mean,
right.
I'm thinking.
I
it
love
looks like
how we also
Heisenberg.
refer to him as Peter Stormare guy. I
Or-
love
He
that.
totally
the-
looks like Peter
I know he
Stormare.
does. I
Yeah,
know
the
he
best thing
does.
was there was a guy I think in like the Resident Evil like 2 subreddit that was like, guys, we know what the live action casting's gonna be, and it's Peter
Oh,
Stormare.
And Amanda
and,
Seyfried.
Yeah, Amanda Seyfried as the witch girl.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I can see
Absolutely.
that definitely.
absolutely.
Definitely.
Amanda Seyfried or Natalie Dormer. One of the two.
Oh, the North of the Hammer has the
Or
same nose
both.
too.
Good shout, both of them.
Throw in Olivia Wilde, please.
Oh my god! And obviously Elizabeth Debicki would have to be Lady D because she's like 6'3".
True.
Oh, either way, really excited about that game.
Oh,
Not gonna lie,
Also,
that will
I'm
be.
gonna do
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do a $10 bet. How much you want to bet this character's gonna show up in more freaking Capcom games?
Oh well,
Yes.
she's gonna be in their next Marvel vs. Capcom game whenever that comes out.
Oh please, please.
Guarantee it. She will be the
Please
first
have that.
character that shows up. It will be.
Absolutely.
It will be
Make it work, make
It'll
it
be
work.
Zangief walking onto. Oh boy. Get this. It'll be Zangief walking onto screen. And then
That he, like,
Nemesis will
stops and,
approach
like-
him. Nemesis will approach him, and then you'll see Lady Dimitrescu just put her hand on his shoulder and go, "No, darling, I shall take care of this." And then she's spinning pile
Oh
driver.
my
Zangief.
god, that would
Oh.
be amazing.
Because I'm like, I've seen like the freaking her name trending on Twitter at least 3 or 4 times this week, and I'm like, each time it gets more interesting. Where it's like, oh, now everyone's apparently shipping her with like freaking Bayonetta because they both wear kind of similar outfits at one point in the second game, and
Bayonetta's also like almost
I
10 feet taller.
love
so
Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Bayonetta's
Bayonetta.
huge.
I love
Yeah.
Bayonetta.
Yes.
and like it's becoming like a freaking like LGBT icon now too. I'm like, this character has only been around for a month. She's doing everything.
This character is doing everything, man. This is
and we don't
gold
even
for
know the
them.
voice actress yet. That kills
No.
me.
Yeah.
So
That lady has to be like so proud of like people will know who I am in a few months.
speaking of which, speaking of MVC, I'm gonna say that it better go back to 3-on-3 fights.
I
Oh
agree.
yeah, absolutely.
I agree. And they just need to have their crap together.
Hey, good
'Cause-
segue, by the way, because the
Yes.
next thing I'm going to talk about is another Capcom property. That's Street Fighter V.
Street Fighter
Um,
5.
Mm.
Let's talk about
Street
Street
Fighter
Fighter V.
Street Fighter 5.
So, Street Fighter 5 is going to be getting some DLC characters. Of course, they will, because that's what they've been doing this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Hibiki.
Hey, Becky.
Hibiki.
Good old Dan.
Good old Dan is returning to the game, and he actually looks pretty cool. If you've seen the gameplay videos that they revealed, yeah, not bad. Rose is also returning. Street Fighter Alpha finally pulling from that series,
Yes.
thank God. And we're also getting 11, who is not the Stranger Things character, but a kind of a Mighty Morphin sort of character, can
Yeah, it's
transform
different.
into everybody else and stuff. I'm not too familiar with 11, so I really
Yeah.
I think I've found someone that Dan is better than. Better than.
It took some time.
It took some time, but no. So basically it's going to be available on everywhere where you can find the game, PlayStation 4, PC, and you got a $25 character pass or a $40 premium pass. So Capcom's still making that money
Yep.
and them dollar bills, man.
Oh, I guess he is
Dollar bills.
11 is a. I'm not a huge Street Fighter fan, everybody. So I basically played on the Super Nintendo. That was it because they didn't get huge into fighting games. But I'm looking it up right now. 11 is a prototype for. Wait for it. 12, who first appeared in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike.
I can never keep track of any of the games.
So he's been around for a little bit. Also, well, Street Fighter doesn't help because they re-release the same game.
They re-release
15 times.
everything as DLC and charge you $25 for every single game.
Well, yeah, then it's like, here's Turbo Edition, here's this, here's that, here's the game.
Super Ultra
Not
Ultimate
every character, but I mean,
Super Ultra Ultimate Turbo Complete Edition.
Yeah.
How many season passes can you possibly have for this game? What are they up to, like 10?
All of them. Well, the game's been out for forever, and they gotten a bunch of shit when it first came out because it had basically no characters in it.
Yeah.
They gotten a lot of hot shit over
I remember that. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Season 5 launches on February 22nd, so 11 days from now, from the time of this recording.
And again, they have to milk Street Fighter because you want to know what was going to take over for Street Fighter? Marvel
versus Capcom Infinite.
And that thing went in the trash. So
yes, the game franchise has said, of all the iconic characters we can bring in, let's get the Bionic Commando, because that's Kai still has a fan base.
And not the original, but the new one.
Well, the problem
Nathan
is
Rad Spencer.
If you play MBC3, he is a big hit in that game and everybody loves him.
Mm-hmm.
So the problem was they basically brought back every person from Mortal Kombat or MBC3 except for the X-Men characters because it was that time period and Disney crap.
Yeah.
And then brought in almost nobody new outside of he's a Darkstalkers character, he's a vampire.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
The purple guy, I can't think of his name. But like they didn't bring in Nero from DMC5. They didn't do that would have been a time period thing, but like they need to bring in a lot of new blood when this new game comes out because it was basically everyone from 3. Like Spencer didn't need to be there.
Jetta.
Jetta's
the name.
Jetta. Like he was one of the only new characters.
Yeah.
And their character models were atrocious as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Captain America had bigger
sad.
shoulders than Brock Lesnar, and that's a feat.
Yeah, it looked like he was punching boulders.
Yeah. Ridiculous. And the model for Chris Redfield looked worse than the one in 5.
It did.
It really
it looked like he was freaking having withdrawal symptoms from the drugs.
Yeah. It was, and they also had to do a hot fix on Chun-Li's face because of how horrible.
Oh yeah.
it was.
Oh my god, that looked so terrible.
It was like her face was melting.
Bad.
It was so bad.
It was so bad, man. Yeah.
They screwed up the merger of freaking Ultron and Sigma. One of the coolest ideas for a villain ever. Dante also looked like a meth addict in that game as well, which
it was the Devil May Cry 5 version they went with, and he looked terrible.
No. 5 had not come out yet. They went with the 3 version again.
Yes.
When they should have went with 4 or gave you a preview of 5.
Oh my god,
why
so
did they
bad.
go
I
with
thought
3?
He's still so bad. I thought it was 5. Holy crap!
No, it's 3.
Oh no.
They did 3, and the worst part was they had worse models than the ones they had in the previous game. They didn't even just import them; they made new ones that were worse.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, dude, have you seen the Rose gameplay?
I have not.
For Street Fighter 5. Like, she looks very, very cool.
Rose Street.
Look at this then.
It's actually they embedded it in the VG 24/7.
Ooh, that her hair.
Yeah,
I like that.
It actually looks really good.
Yeah,
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. All right.
Nice. Street Fighter 5 art style is awesome.
It is. You know, I think the game has gotten a lot better. So.
Oh yeah, world's better.
Thankfully. All right. One more bit of gaming news here. Look up Guilty Gear Strive.
Guilty Gear.
Yeah, look that one up because that's the latest
So
Guilty Gear
bad
game that's going to
guy.
be coming. And from what I've seen of it, it looks very, very good.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Oh yeah. The last thing I'll say about Marvel vs. Capcom, the series could use more Resident Evil characters.
Agreed.
No, it could use a lot more just different.
I want
Capcom
Joe
characters.
back in it.
I do.
Yeah,
too.
why wasn't Joe in that? What the hell?
Because they wanted to be cheap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need like
Wanted to
tires. We need
reuse
Mr. Rex,
assets.
and I know Resident Evil 2 remake hadn't come out yet, but they should have had Mr. Rex and like
Yeah.
Nemesis. Come
Well,
on.
they had Nemesis in it again. They just should have had somebody else.
I know he was in
Dude,
there. He's always in
you
there.
want to talk about like really cool looking art styles? Like look at this Guilty Gear Strive
She
stuff.
looks
It's
awesome. I like
freaking
Oh yeah.
awesome.
This kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of what
Holy crap.
Blaze, like what a little bit of what Blaze Blue used to look like, but with a different coloring style.
Yeah, this looks really nice.
I've always liked the aesthetic too of like it's not exactly what do I want to say. It was like if now I can't think of his name. Mad Max director
George Miller.
George Miller made a fighting game.
George Miller should be in a fighting game. He
Yeah.
looks like a fighting game character.
Yeah, like all the backgrounds are always
It's
like
like
bleak and more like kind of what do I want to say, end of the world-ish and stuff like that. It looks great.
I would watch an adaptation of like Guilty Gear by George Miller.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah.
damn it! Like almost every villain in every Mad Max movie should be in a fighting game. They always look
True.
gigantic and just like
They do.
yeah.
And Morton Joe.
And Morton Joe.
Although Cheek Brian Keys just recently died, so it's like darn.
Yeah. Ramelthal Valentine.
Ranthal Valentine. That's a name.
That's what the first character is that I'm looking at in this video here for It's the starter guide here that from Arc Systems Work.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Good old Soul Bad Guy. I love that name so much.
Soul Bad Guy.
Soul Bad.
Amelia Rage is a great name too. Like they have the
Soul Bad
best
Guy.
names in this series.
Oh,
Ram
no,
Lethal.
absolutely. Soul Bad Guy sound like someone I would say when I'm 12, where I'm like, I'm trying to beat the Soul's bad guy when playing Dark Souls.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think the main villain from the start of the series has a really like not because they make fun of it in the death battle. I can't remember exactly what it is, but but no, Guilty Gear is just another fighting game. I'm like I said, I didn't get into fighting games a lot outside of Mortal Kombat because I just love the characters in it, but it looks beautiful. Looks absolutely gorgeous.
It looks really good. Yeah, I'm very impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And oh my God, I was kind of sleeping on it too because like I didn't even know like Strive just kind of snuck up on me there because I was focused on like KOF 15 and like and I haven't really been playing a lot of fighting games because of the monetization.
Yeah.
But like looking at Strive and looking at KOF and Street Fighter 5's coming along now, so it's getting better. It's getting better.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. So we have covered fighting games. So let's talk about Firebase Z, the zombies map. All right.
I will leave it to you two.
Yeah.
Rock, is this something that you'd be interested in playing, though, judging from what we've said about it?
What you said, it seems fun. It's just that I've been kind of in a lull playing games, period. So the little bit that I have played has not been a lot, especially. Like I said, I have been getting my house repainted lately, so I've like finally recently got my entire thing back together.
Yeah,
I do need to play more multiplayer stuff, so like stuff like Firebase Z and things like that. It would be something I'd get interested. I just have to get my head out of my ass and get it.
Oh yeah, it has some of the silliness that you expect from like some of the early Resident Evil games, kinda.
Yes, yeah, I'd be good with that.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna go grab a drink, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna edit this part out, of course, but
okay.
Continue on if you would like.
Okay.
Back.
Which is okay. Since he's gone for a moment. If you could have only 3 Resident Evil characters in a fighting game, what would they be?
Oh man. Geez. Okay, it would be Jill.
Well, yes.
It would definitely be Jill. I would have to think I would like oh boy. Wow, you really put me on the spot here. I'm gonna try and not say I would actually pick Sheva because she's just an off-brand, kind of off the wall out. And honestly, if we're excluding 8, just because it has not come out yet, man, part of me would not mind Jack Baker as like the main villain.
I would like that too, but also would like
Joe Baker, the boxer.
Joe Baker.
Guy.
I also wouldn't mind like a Resident Evil 4 character like Krauser to show up.
Oh yeah, where you have to knife fight him the whole time.
Yeah, that'd be great in a fighting game.
Yeah. Man. The problem is a lot of them are all gun people, except for like Jake from freaking 6, who was like the only like straight brawler that you had. Okay, the Boulder from 5 I put in there.
Oh yeah. Albert Wesker from the 5th one, because the teleport move would obviously be like a dodge move.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you get tastes of that in Capcom 3. Man, I would just like the thing that I would want is it's not even like I would just like if I could get it. I would like a fighting game with just Capcom characters, but I basically want a fighting game with just DMC characters.
Oh, that'd be great. Have like Dante fight Leon. That'd be great.
Oh, dude, imagine if they it was just Capcom. That the stuff that you could have there would be
Screw Marvel. Just call it Capcom the fighting game.
It would. It'd be great. I'm sure they've done iterations of the past that I'm not thinking of, but it would just it'd be great.
Oh yeah, like an excuse to bring in like a ton of like other franchises. Like I know Dead Rising's a little bit in Marvel vs. Capcom, but like bring more of that in there. That goofiness.
Exactly, and like they brought in no, I forgot to mention one of the newer characters they brought in Infinite. They actually brought in the unnamed main character from Monster Hunter, so that was kind of cool. So they could bring the hunter in again.
Oh yeah, just bring in like some giant monster that everyone likes from that series because there's like 2 million.
Yeah, exactly. They've got so much stuff to cherry pick from, and like we said, that's going to be a while before one of those comes out because they're going to take their dear sweet time.
Oh yeah.
And it's not even in their plans because they had that big freaking data breach and it was not in there. They're working on stuff like Dragon's Dogma 2 and all this other things.
They could do Dragon's Dogma. Like you could have like a Hydra in there. Even it'll be like Smash Brothers Brawl, like the main campaign where you fight like big monsters, like the lake monster from RE4. You could have those a boss fight where you just fight him.
Oh, oh man. Now I can't think of its name. I am just horrible with names today. Oh man.
What is it? What were you talking
The
about?
lake monster from Resident Evil 4. Delago, that's what it was. Oh
Delago.
my gosh, yes.
Yeah, Delago.
They're all weird Spanish names. I have to remember that.
Yeah. Also Merchant. Merchant would have to be a character where you can throw like
Can you
grenades.
imagine if the merchant was one of the fighters? I would lose my shit.
It's like, you dying here, stranger.
The best part was he would just hop onto screen as an assist, go, I'll buy that at a high price. And then as he would open his jacket, the screen would flash and you would go down, take like 80% of your health, and he would go, thank you. And he'd walk away.
That'd be great. Like an assist trophy from like, it'd be great. Yeah, open up his coat and like the grenades would go everywhere. Yeah, that'd be,
Oh my gosh. Oh, I would lose my shit.
Now I want Capcom characters to show up in like Smash Brothers or something.
Smash Brown Capcom. Oh,
I'm shocked that they haven't yet.
Well, I keep praying for Dante, and they keep bringing in more freaking Fire Emblem characters.
Don't get me started. Do not get me started.
Oh, it pisses me off.
And then like it's gonna be Minecraft Steve. I'm like, what is this nonsense?
I'm just like, you have one company who you haven't gotten shit from yet, and you need to bring in one.
You got freaking Konami, for God's sakes. You have Konami.
Yeah.
Oh no, Capcom.
They really should just bring in like Mortal Kombat characters before any Capcom characters just to piss off everyone.
Oh my gosh, if a Mortal Kombat character makes their way into that game, the hell would freeze over.
That would just be
It'd
hilarious.
be so done.
Honestly.
It'd be so done.
It would be clearly Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want it to be mocap. Do you guys remember mocap?
I remember mocap. No, meat. Should be meat.
Meat. Oh god.
No, the Capcom character they should bring in is Tofu.
From
fucking Fort Survivor. And it should be the one for the Resident Evil remake where he has the bishy freaking anime girl voice acting.
Or Striker, but it's classic Striker where he's just a fat dude.
With a backwards hat too. Oh yeah.
And
a real
submachine gun. A submachine gun because he's just cheating.
Oh
yeah. Oh.
That'd be hilarious, man.
Oh,
I'd be down. I'd be down.
Oh.
Okay. Let's get back on track here. Let's talk about Ratchet and Clank for a bit. Because that's coming out. That got a release date today, June 11th.
Yep.
So, what do you think, Brock? Are you gonna buy it for your PS5?
Hell yeah, dude! That game looks amazing, and the fast loads because of the SSD when they're ripping between the worlds. Oh man, I cannot wait. It looks so good.
I remember having such fond memories of that franchise when I was younger. It's like Ratchet and Clank 3. That was my childhood, man.
Yeah, and Insomniac is on a roll, and now that they're purely owned by PlayStation, that means that thing's going to have a lot of support with like all the things that they can do. So I'm really looking forward to it.
They have so much goodwill after Spider-Man.
Oh, they could do whatever the hell they want. And Miles Morales was also knocked out of the park. That development team is kicking on all cylinders.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Insomniac, man, they're really good.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Have you guys heard?
By the way, you forgot because you left for a moment. We didn't do Firebase D yet.
Yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that in a second. But I just want to go over this because I just saw it. Jack Black is joining the Borderlands movie
as Claptrap.
As the voice.
He's Claptrap.
Yep.
Oh.
I still think it should have been Kevin Hart, but that's just me. Jack
I
Black
can-
can do what he wants.
I can see Jack Black doing that in his early career. He kind of had that sort of manic personality.
Oh yeah.
Tenacious D.
Tenacious,
Yeah.
there you go.
And then what's her face? There was some rumor that Jamie Lee Curtis was going to be in that movie.
Apparently she is.
Yeah.
Apparently,
As
I don't know if it's a rumor though. Maybe it's just a rumor, but yeah, apparently she's gonna be in it. I mean, that's a stacked cast. It's a good cast. It's just I don't
It's
know
too
what
good.
they're doing.
It's like 3-time Oscar winner Kate Blanchett.
What's
Like,
happening
What are
here?
you doing here?
Borderlands, man.
It's
What
all of a
is
sudden
this?
it's like maybe we should get good actors to try and make up for bad scripts. I don't know.
Who the hell is gonna play Gage? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Are they gonna even have Gage?
Get
I want
Jeremy Lee
Gage.
again. Just
You
get
know who
Jeremy
they-
Lee.
You know
Please,
who
please
this would never fucking happen. You know who they should get to play Handsome Jack?
Who?
Who?
Christian Bale.
Oh, that would be kind of
Perfect.
No,
Can you imagine him just getting in character and just ranting about like butt stallion?
No, you know who we do? I can imagine like Nicolas Cage doing that too.
Oh, that would be all right. That would be all right. I wouldn't mind it.
We'll have
I
to
wouldn't
see.
mind it.
Oh god, it's going to be really hard for me to watch that movie not cell shaded if they don't make it
Yeah.
cell shaded.
Same
But
with
they're
like
not going
I'm
to.
too used to Damon
can't
Clark's
see
voice.
it
He's
now.
like just too good for that role.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyway, you guys be nerds about Firebase Z before we get too far away from that.
Let's talk about.
Oh, right,
Firebase,
right,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Keona, you go first. 'Cause you've been playing a lot of it.
Well, so I mean, my numbers aren't very good, but I had my best zombies game yesterday, where I had like close to 1,400 kills, and for me that was like that was joy.
Oh man, yeah.
Because like I said, I haven't really been playing it for like I haven't been obsessive about zombies since like Infinite Warfare. So, and I only played like Black Ops 2 zombies or Black Ops 1 zombies.
Which map?
briefly.
I can tell you exactly what map which game it was.
Oh no, I mean it was Black Ops 1. I know it was Black Ops 1 because it was the one with all the presidents and stuff.
Oh,
It
that's
was,
5.
With,
That's
with
5.
Kennedy and like with
Yep, that's 5 with Fidel Castro and Nixon.
with Nixon and that was it was
Which
good,
was
good
the mission
stuff.
that was actually referencing GTA 5 with like the in-game message where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna play Righteous Slaughter 7, where we had that flashback mission where Nixon and freaking Kennedy duke it out on the moon. It's like, I know what you're
That's
making fun of,
hilarious.
Rockstar. I know you're making fun of that.
Yeah, I mean, I used to play that with like my friend Natalie at Blockbuster when we were like just like the store was dead and it was almost time to
nice.
close up and we had like the demo unit up and so we would just play like Black Ops zombies.
Nice.
I could say this now because it's all closed and nobody cares anymore.
Exactly.
It's
But
not
like,
the-
yeah,
the-
I
the
mean,
Block-
yeah,
the
exactly.
Blockbuster agent's gonna come looking for you for illegally
Exactly,
playing a
exactly. The
game.
Dish Network agent will come and try to install a satellite dish on my roof. But I mean, like it's just the zombies maps have always been fun. I just didn't have anybody to play with. That was my thing, and I didn't really have like a good, I guess like not a really good internet connection at the time. So that's why with like Infinite Warfare, I had a friend to play it with, and so we ended up kind of tag teaming it for a bit and just playing with randos and whatnot. And so now I just kind of like solo queue on this one and just have as much fun as I can. Sometimes it's hard to get into a game, which is my only issue with it. The matchmaking kind of sucks. But
Oh, and there's also
I
that
can't tell you how
constant.
many times it's like it's getting ready to load up the map and then suddenly just everything stalls out and it fades to black and you're just like, oh shit, I know what's going on, and then you just
Yeah.
like lost connection to host or something and that's it.
Or when you're playing solo and it goes, server has been reset.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that
hate that.
so much. And I
That's
hate it
a-
when people like migrate, like when they die and then they just quit the match and it migrates hosts and then suddenly you're just like failed to migrate host or something or failed to connect.
Yeah, that's what we call a scumbag move.
Oh my god, yeah, seriously.
Oh yeah, that's the worst thing. But this
But-
map, like after playing it, I don't even know how many matches I played already.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's only been out for a week.
I know.
I quite love this map actually. The only complaint is that when you get to a high around like above 30, they just start spawning all the special enemies
Oh,
at like
man.
like a ridiculous degree.
We
Where
have
it's
like 5 mimics and 3 marauder or 3 what are they
Manglers.
called?
Manglers.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Manglers, and they're all coming at you and it's just like it's insanity. But luckily if you have the ray gun, if you have like the special weapon and stuff,
the Ray
you can-
K84, I think is what it's called.
yeah, you can totally just make short work of
Yes,
them.
which
so thankfully.
if you're a veteran of zombies like me, you'll notice a few similarities. Like The way you turn on the power is very similar to Origins and Go Red Crovy. The weapon's kind of similar to the AT4 from the Zetsubo no Shima.
Mhm.
The Manglers are straight up from Go Red Crovy. The mimics, they look a little bit like Marguas, but they do not act like them. They're just like they'll appear as an item on the map, and it's the biggest troll where it's like, oh, you think you got some extra nice scrap over there? Psych. It's freaking mimic.
My favorite thing is when you open a door, so you haven't even been in there, and then there's like a C4 thing sitting there. You're just like, oh shit, that's a mimic.
Yeah. Although they're not gonna fool you like that way. You're not paying attention when you're running around the map and you're like just run by something and you don't realize it. That's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
Is for being unattentive.
Yeah.
Overall, like it's a bigger-ish map, but it's controllable. It's not unwieldy. I remember Transit back in the day.
Transit. I remember Transit. Yeah.
That map was unwieldy as hell.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is fine. And the Easter eggs, they're really easy this time. The game's only been out for 6 days, and I've done the Easter egg 4 times already.
I like that Treyarch sort of kept this map a little bit more like easy to understand though. Like everything is pretty much apparent when you get in there. Maybe that's because I'm a casual zombies guy, but like I just think that like I think that like making it so that it's pretty easy to turn on the power and stuff. Like you don't really have to search for like a switch or anything. That's
pack a punch too. Like that's how you pack a punch. You just get all the
pack a punch is super easy in this. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of like that. I don't know.
It's a lot of good training areas, like the helicopter area. Like you can just circle that for days. It's crazy, man.
Yep.
But the Easter egg, it's not very hard, except for one step that is a little bit tricky. Where you gotta. I'm just gonna point it out. This right now. This entire map is a giant freaking homage to Ghostbusters.
It is.
Because one of the steps is you got to capture these mimics by throwing a giant yellow glowing trap that opens up into a big V and sucks them in. When I've heard people call it Pokemon a little bit. No, it's Ghostbusters, and you got to deal with an asshole bureaucrat named Peck. William. It's not. Yes, it's instead.
I was so confused because Weaver and Peck sound alike.
That is absolutely true, sir. This man has no dick.
Oh, the funny thing is, this character has no dick. He's like sort of guy that'll just sit in a room and go like, "You suck, you losers." And his name is William Peck, and I'm like, wasn't it Walter Peck last time? It's like if that had been William Atherton, that would have been just the bomb.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
But also the map takes place on June 28th, 1964. Pretty close to when the original Ghostbusters came out.
As soon as someone goes, "No, that's a big zombie," then you'll know it was.
I'm pretty sure that is a dialogue because
I'm pretty sure they say that because the giant zombie that attacks, like,
there's a giant like zombie made out of zombies.
There's like huge freaking zombie.
Did you just say there's a giant zombie made out of zombies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a giant corpse, and if you look at it closely, the scope, it's like mini corpses are making it out of it.
You got a giant Nito from Dark Souls looking mofo in here.
Yeah, actually, he looks like a giant from.
But he's
Dark
so
Souls.
easy to kill.
Yes.
He has like no face, and it's like a big lumbering. It looks like Dark Souls giant, but it's made out of zombies. It's kind of great.
That's funny.
The one thing that really pissed me off though was like when we tried to exfil, and then like you had like 2 enemies left, and it's like they're just hiding somewhere.
I've noticed that too. Like the last 2 zombies are like a slight delay when they.
Is that just glitched out or what?
I don't know. Maybe by design. Like it's easier to exfil than Dimachino because they always give
you. Dimachino is hard to exfil. Yeah.
They always give you a megaton, and if you turn on a chopper gun, it will flee into the woods, and then
they give you like
split animations. Like it's just designed to screw you over. This one, they spawn a little off kilter, but it's mostly fine. Mostly.
Yeah.
And the KT also is realized the KT
fun.
are the KT, whatever the wonder weapon's called. It also has an alt fire. It's very similar to Go Red Crovy, which had a wonder weapon where it's like that one had a black hole thing. If you shoot it with the laser, it explodes. This one,
it's almost similar. Like an ether grenade shot or something.
I call it the Beyblade. That's what it looks like. When you shoot up a little explosion, it just circles around like a freaking. Remember Beyblade? I'm showing you an age or something.
True.
Yeah, but Easter eggs only like 7 steps. Pretty easy. It has an actual cutscene now. Actually, it's the only time I've been invested in the zombies plots. It's like Black Ops 2, maybe. Black Ops 3, probably. It's very interesting how they're tying this into the main campaign. Like, I kid you not. Actually, do you care? Spoilers for the darn Easter egg or no?
No, I'm looking it up.
Yeah, freaking the main bad guy is Kravchenko.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is now like the 5th time that character has shown up for a
Of
For
course.
and it's the same voice actor.
Oh, so they actually got the same voice actor for
Yeah,
that guy.
yes, he's been the only guy who came back for Cold War that was an original voice
What
actor.
in the heck, man?
Actually, that Weaver's the same voice actor, but that game's 10 years old, so it sounds like he's different, but it's actually the same guy. But Krashenko's like he's in Black Ops 2, he's in Black Ops this one, Black Ops 4. He comes up because of what was the darn like was it Blackout? That was I can remember the darn name. He's in that. He's showed up in a lot of things, despite being a minor character in the first Black Ops game.
Don't Weaver and Peck sound alike to you though?
A little bit.
Like to me, they kind of did. So I was like, I was confused at first.
Yeah.
But
although speaking of returning voices, this is something I found out only today. A couple days back, I was texting everyone saying, "Oh man, they changed Samantha's voice like 5 times throughout the whole." No, jokes on me. It was Gillian Anderson as her since like 2009, except for a brief stint where they replaced her with some other lady. So yeah, the official replacement voice of Belle from Beauty and the Beast. She's been this little girl for 12 years.
Jeez.
Which is why the Easter egg song is actually her singing.
I heard that today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. First time I heard it.
Yeah. Good on her. She's a real veteran of this series. She's actually the longest lasting voice actor in the series now since Steve Blum and crew aren't coming back this one, sadly.
I wonder why they
pull a twist.
Are they just trying to save money or what?
No, I think they were just like that storyline is just done.
Could be anything from the storylines done, though they were busy at the time, and it's.
Could just.
And now they can't get Thomas Kane now because he had a stroke. So yeah, they're probably not going to bring them all back now.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
but I would say it's a lot of fun. Like I said, being more of a noob to zombies and stuff than Tyler here. I think that for me, it's like I like how everything is so just well laid out, and the map itself is pretty large map. It's a good map.
And it
I
also
like getting the wonder weapon just by kind of doing the challenges and stuff, and then you get the legendary reward.
It's a lot easier to be the challenge machine because, and this is anyone who's listening, if you were the sort of guy who used to play freaking darts in a bar, you are gonna feel so vindicated for the first time in your life because one of the steps to actually build the Reiki without getting a challenge machine is to actually freaking memorize darts.
Oh my god.
I've never played darts in my life, but if you played it,
both amazing and horrifying. I don't know if I could do it.
Oh yeah. Also, there's a pro tip. There's an Easter egg where if you stare at a bunny for 20 seconds, it jumps at you like a freaking jump scare.
Really?
Yeah. The Pack-a-Punch room. If you go up into the bedroom, there's a bunny in the box, and you look at it. It'll turn its head, run at you, scream like a little girl, and teleport you into a black area where you'll get a big box full of weapons, kind of like.
That's the thing.
It's like this map's version of the coffin dance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it jump scares you? Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's it'll just turn its head and like freaking something.
I want to do that now. Because everybody else does that, and on my whenever I'm playing a match, everybody else does it. I want to go and do that.
Yeah, that's
maybe after this podcast. I'll probably
play
5AC.
Yeah.
But also been playing Resident Evil 2 remake for the first time, so that's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's good, man. It's so much fun. Oh yeah,
enjoy that shit.
Get some PlayStation
so
trophies
good
out of that sucker.
You're gonna be S ranking that game in no time.
Oh god, I don't know about that. I don't
just
have.
Go buy yourself that infinite rocket launcher. You can clear through that game in 2 hours.
There you go. No, I'm enjoying it though. It's a lot of fun.
Good.
Fight Birkins with the knife. Cool. Be a real man.
But so Firebase Z, man, I'd say it's well worth playing if you guys have Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So
it's for free.
Check it out.
Thankfully, for the first time for the whole first time in the series, it's a free DLC.
Right? Yeah.
Treyarch, I don't know if I like it more than Dimashina, but I think it's at least equal. It's a really good map, and
I like certain things about it. Like I like the mechanic of opening up the ether reactors and killing the zombies to feed the reactor, and then that's how you turn on the electricity. I like that aspect more than just pressing a couple of buttons and letting it go. And
I like the defense. I think they're called assault rounds. They're kind of like Dorad Crovey when the zombies will go and attack your generators.
That's the one.
Except they're you get a free freaking napalm strike.
Yes.
They're all rushing at you. It feels like zombie Vietnam here. Where it's oh my god, here they come.
Oh my god, I had I remember I was close. I was on the edge of dying, and me and this other guy, we were on the edge of death, and I had a napalm, or not a napalm strike. I had a cruise missile strike, and I just called it up like right there, right before we died, and the thing just came in and just killed all those zombies and all those mimics and everything. And the dude was like, "Good job."
And if you do not yell when you're using the artillery strike, danger close, then you're not playing right.
Man, that was so much fun. Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's
just
great.
love zombie mode because it's pure just arcade fun, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that you would do back in the day. So a
Yeah.
lot of cool stuff in there.
Oh yeah, and if you get and it's also really serious too, because if the pros, they'll find like ways like, yeah, if you jump into this item, you can bypass this part of the level and save money and time and all these sort of pro tips. And I'm like, oh god, what is
I
it?
saw like
Assassin's
that.
Creed now?
You know how you can sort of jump up onto that ledge in the beginning part, like you don't have to pay to open up the door.
Yeah.
Like there's a way if you get like just the right angle, you can kind of just
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking
double
about.
jump
It's like
that.
because you can do ledge grabbing in this game, which is a first for the series for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah, you can Assassin's Creed it. Just jump on the awning and avoid
Yep.
paying money, like any good deadbeat.
It's kind of tough to get on there though.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta try a few times because it doesn't let you get on there for free. You know, it's not easy, but try it enough, you'll get there. So yeah, Firebase Z, man, good times.
Great map.
Brock, we got to get you on that.
Okay, eventually.
Whenever you're ready.
Eventually.
All right. So should we talk about Destiny 2 Season of the Chosen? Because I don't know if I have much to say about it because I haven't really played it yet.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go back and play like the original 2 strikes that they're bringing back. But
apparently
honestly,
they lost the strike in all of this.
Yeah, I'm sure they have.
Sure
they have. But, you know, sunsetting and just Destiny 2 feels like a mess right now, and that's the reason why I'm not going back and playing it. But I do want to play the Fallen Saber and the Devil's Lair strike.
Fallen Saber supposedly the one they lost.
Do they not have it though? Didn't they say that they were gonna bring it back for this?
I don't know. I just read an article that supposedly they lost it, and they didn't get too much into it. Like every time I look back into, I loved that first Destiny so much. Then I was so damn excited with the strong start that Destiny 2 had, and every time I look at it now, it's just like I want to like this game.
They're saying that they still have the Fallen Saber strike, but I don't know, man. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's not working correctly or something, because I wouldn't be surprised if it just bugged out.
I'm going to have to see if I can find that article.
It's a mess right now, though, to be honest. Like, I haven't played in a while, and, you know, and this was right after, like, Josh and I started playing together just so that we could...
14 hours ago, Forbes, somehow Destiny 2 lost the entire Fallen Saber strike.
What the fuck?
But it's not even the full extent of the weirdness. In fact, neither the Devil's Lair nor the Fallen Saber strike can be selected from the director at all, even though the Devil's Lair is a Nightfall ordeal this week. It appears to be no normal version in the Vanguard playlist.
Are you kidding?
No, according to this Forbes article. I've seen there's a separate bug I've heard echoed by some people where the Devil's Ordeal Nightfall has 0 voice lines in it. It's supposed to have an old Destiny 1 dialogue. I've ran it 6 times now, and I've never heard a single
it's all
voice
bugged
line.
out.
Yeah.
It's glitched.
But wait, we're still not done. Many Destiny players have remarked that the arrival of the Fallen Saber and the strikes in the Cosmodrome itself was supposed to expand in patrol size, but it never happened. That game's a mess.
It's a mess, dude. It's a mess.
Hold on. I'm going to send you the article that I...
Okay, it says here... No, I got it. I'm looking at it right now. So it's like, there's an update on the article, and it says, well, this is where Fallen Saber is, though many of the other questions still stand. It's also weird that this wasn't shared until 2 days after launch. Due to an issue where players could become blocked during the Fallen Saber strike, it is currently unavailable. We've identified the issue and currently developing a fix. Provide updates when more information is available. Bungie has now commented in the TWAB in This Week at Bungie that they are not going to add any more space to the Cosmodrome, and they should have told us that earlier. Had to make a choice to do that or focus on Year 4 content. So my guess is that the Plague Lands were supposed to be released maybe or something.
Oh, no. This game, I have a buddy, Chris, that is giant into Destiny, and everything I hear about it makes no sense. They talk about how little space a bunch of this stuff takes, but yet they're going to archive it.
Sunsetting everything.
And they're sunsetting it, and they're archiving it when it could just still be there. And he's like, they've bragged about how little space it takes up, but yet they need to get rid of it. And then these people that want to play the game aren't getting the full extent. The fact that game is also still called Destiny 2 makes absolutely no sense. If you're not making a Destiny 3, just call it Destiny.
Just call it Destiny.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
Wow.
Like I said, I want to like that game, but I can't.
Yeah, there's stuff to like about it, but it's I just feel like, and the seasonal content thing, I'm with the guys in the community who are saying that, like, just don't have seasonal content. Just focus on DLC and make things better for the players, for the community that you do have left.
Absolutely.
But apparently they're not doing that so much. So
No.
I don't know, Bungie. I still really like you guys, but not filling me with confidence here.
No. That's the part that sucks.
All right, so on that note, let's talk about the any recommendations or games we've been playing that we really enjoy and want to kind of.
Werewolf Apocalypse: The Earthblood. Go play it. That game is janky. The voice acting sucks. The camera's fucking broken, and I love it.
Graphics are horrible.
Yeah, it was on. It was yeah. I saw that stream too. Oh my god, that game.
That game, man. Cahal, character of the year. Let me tell you,
That game,
best character ever.
that game has had no talk of improving how it's played, and it's fucking busted, and I love it. This is one thing. I'm going to get shit from the same guy that didn't like that I mentioned it in our favorite games of 2020. This game right now is in almost as worse shape, or if not as bad, than freaking Cyberpunk was, but it doesn't crash. So therefore, no one gives a shit.
Are you talking about the guy who commented on the thing on Facebook?
Yep. I'm telling you right now, just because this game doesn't crash, no one gives a shit that it's janky. Not at all. Yeah. I can tell you right now, if Cyberpunk didn't crash, they wouldn't be giving as much of a shit about it.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about like good bad video games is that it's kind of hard because most good bad video games will have lots of crashes and that's no fun. Yeah. But a good bad video game is something that is glitchy, terrible, and won't crash.
This one's bad, but she runs rock solid. I'll give it that.
She's giving it all she's got.
It reminds me of Splatterhouse. I said Slaughterhouse during the stream. It's Splatterhouse. It's an old game that got remade recently.
I remember.
Yes.
Are you talking about the remake Splatterhouse? Because I love the hell out of that game.
It reminds me of that. Yeah.
So good.
But yeah, it's just, it is I tried to explain this during the stream. It is a PS2 game that has PS3 UIs in it, that has PS4 graphics when I was playing on a PS5.
And the stealth gameplay is the worst.
It's so broken.
The first time, I don't know if this was a glitch for me or what, but like the first time that I did the stealth kills, like snuck up behind a guy and killed him, like when I did that 3 times, the game failed me and said that the rage was too much for Cahal to handle.
Oh my gosh.
To quote H Bomber Guy, this game has stealth mechanics in the same way a car going off a cliff has flight mechanics.
Yes, exactly. Well, it's like that rage thing. I don't fully know what it means.
I don't know what it means either.
There's an achievement to get through an entire conversation without filling Cahal with any rage.
What? Yeah, he's got to tell him
What that means.
No rage. Just don't talk politics, don't talk sports, and don't mention everyone's favorite. Don't mention the comic book character Rage. Remember that guy?
Oh, or I thought you were talking about Wooly's brother's creative character.
That's what I was talking about. What's what I was talking about? A big angry black guy named Rage.
Yeah, but it's like that. Like, man, everybody, just go play it. It's god awful, but it's the best kind of god awful.
This may sound like I'm praising it too much, but it reminds me of a slightly more functional version of Big Rigs, and that sort of, you will have so much fun with how bad this is.
Oh, it's a lot more functional than Big Rig, but the problem, it's such a hard beast to dissect and explain to people. Until you get hands-on and feel how it plays, it's so weird. And also, that thing has some of the most beautiful, fully animated cutscenes ever. But then it brings you back into the game, and it's so jarring.
All their budget went to Blur Studios to have them do the cutscenes.
Exactly. Oh man. Oh, it's terrible. I love it.
It's horrible.
It's terrible.
It really is.
Oh.
Wow.
But no good games are coming out until May now, so I have to.
Oh, we do have Persona 5 Strikers.
Oh, Persona 5 Strikers. That is very true.
And when is Outriders is coming out on April 1st or so, they've said.
I thought it was April 1st, but wasn't that the original date?
It got delayed again, I think.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think it got delayed.
Riders. I think it got delayed by a week, though.
Okay,
it wasn't a lot.
That's not too bad.
The initial release date was December 2020. Hold on. 401. You are correct. It is 401.
April 1st. Okay.
April 1st. That game was described to me as Diablo with guns, and that sounds magnifique. It also got described to me by Lawrence Sontag as what he wanted Destiny to be.
Really?
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. The matchmaking and all the stuff and all the problems that people have with Destiny, they said supposedly is fixed in the demos and stuff they've got to play for this. And also, it looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. And it's 3-player parties, so if you guys get into it, all of us could play it. Because I don't know if it's an exclusive to PS5 or next-gen consoles. I don't know. Is it? Nope. It's PS5, PS4, Xbox.
Awesome.
Yep, it's on everything. It's on everything.
Okay.
It's on everything. So, yep.
I might get it for PC, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it on PC. Honestly.
I would imagine that you could. I hope that cross-play is going to be a thing.
I hope so, too.
I hope so.
If not, I'll get it on PlayStation if we're all on PlayStation.
Yep.
Don't let Call of Duty be the only major game to actually do crossplay this year.
Yeah.
No, I think they're going to... I think it's going to be...
That needs to start becoming a standard, for real.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Like, ugh.
Axiom Verge 2. Do you guys remember Axiom Verge?
I know of the game, but I did not play it.
Vaguely.
I really like that game. Like, I like the first one a lot. Didn't beat it, but I love it.
Nice.
Love playing it. So apparently that is also an Epic Game Store exclusive.
Okay, I have a really off the walls recommendation before we get away from it.
Okay.
If any of you have a PS3, I think you can still get it. And I got reminded of how much I love this game and how much I want a remaster of it. If you could still get it on PS3, go play Legends of Dragoon.
Ooh.
Because you can get it on PS3, or you used to be able to. They re-released it on PS3 where you could buy it. I think you could still be able to get it.
PS3.
That game is fantastic.
Man, seriously though, that needs a re-release. Yeah, that needs a remaster or something.
It does. I don't even care if it looked like the old game. Just make it so I could play it on a current console.
Even if it's like the Final Fantasy VIII remastered treatment.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep,
absolutely.
That'll work.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
What
I've been doing this week was I moved on to Mafia 2 from like the Mafia remastered trilogy. Second one is probably the best of the trilogy. It feels like a playable Martin Scorsese movie.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Which one has the if I'm thinking it correctly, has the Nolan North villain in it?
That's the second one, I think.
Second one? Okay, cool. Nice.
I don't remember which one he's in. I want to say it's that one. But yeah, it's great. The only thing is it again is not like a GTA game, or it's not like we're gonna do side quests and have fun. It's mostly just a plot driven game with a sandbox. Although the cops no longer ticket you for driving too fast like the first game. Back it was that weird early 2000s where it's like you drive over 25 miles per hour in a 20 mile per hour zone, they will literally ticket your ass. Or if you go through a red lights, like, hey, wait a minute, this game, no, it's more like GTI, closer-ish, but not quite. It's a good game. We're checking out.
So another little bit of news here is speaking of the Epic Game Store and free stuff.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, free stuff. Okay.
Free stuff is okay. So we got a game called Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander, which is free until February 18th. And then after that, I'm just going to ask you a question. Are you ready to rage?
Oh, God.
Are you ready to rage?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Rage 2, everybody. Rage 2
oh,
is
nice.
the next free game. It's going to be the next
nice.
Ooh.
Oh, I looked up on Halcyon 6. Apparently, it's 80% off for the Lightspeed edition. You can get it for $2.99 on Steam.
Yeah, it doesn't look like my type of game, so probably going to just pass.
But Rage 2, I actually heard Rage 2 was not bad.
Yeah. Of course, Andrew WK, that
Yes.
infamous
Yes.
E3 performance.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, that performance.
I gotta admit, I was sitting at home and I was just so confused when I saw that, because I was as confused as the people in the audience at first, because I was just like, I have no idea what this is for. Like,
oh, that audience is like, just they look around like, what is
that
happening?
audience was ridiculous, though. I gotta say, like, the poor guy was playing his heart out, and it was just like, oh gosh. I think everybody was exhausted though, because that was like the last press conference that day, and people had sat through like Microsoft and Sony or something, or Nintendo and Sony, whatever it was.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
People were just exhausted, and then they're like sitting there. The first thing that happens is Andrew WK just comes out like super happy and everything.
Ready to go.
That's hilarious.
I love compilations of just like things that went wrong at E3 all the way back from like
The Konami
2003
press
where
conference.
I
Oh
was thinking
yeah.
I was thinking of the Twilight Princess one where it's like, here's our little
Oh.
sword where you can fight, and then it didn't work on stage.
Of
Yep.
course.
The worst example of that, and it's not a thing or whatever, it always just reminds me of like the moment where they were showing off the Tesla Cybertruck where the windshield was indestructible and then he busted it with that brick.
Did not work as intended.
Oh, that was great.
I love weird E3 stuff. Like, what was the really one that always makes me laugh? It was Homefront, the video game taco truck, sponsored by EA.
E3 is just the best. All of Crobcat's videos about like E3 are just hilarious.
Oh
Yeah.
no! My favorite moment of all time was, I want to say it was like E3 2014 or 2015 was one of those two. Where it was like EA was doing their big sports thing, and they brought out some football player, I don't know his name, and he's saying like, "So your kids, does he play FIFA?" And he goes, "Yeah, I guess." And the guy who's talking literally does he spend money on our backroad transactions? He literally does this. He literally does like the shaking like your hand money like hand sign on stage.
Yeah.
I remember this vividly. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, that's so unsubtle." And it's the way he even said it too. It's not like, is he spend money? Is he spend money? He freaking said it like that. It's amazing. I still have that on my freaking like saved playlist of videos. What was that?
No, you want to know the worst one, and this is getting off topic, but the last thing I mentioned was, I think, the most off the wall thing I ever saw. I don't know if you guys remember this. For God of War 2, when it got released, Sony had a thing in the UK where they had a European centerpiece where they had a decapitated, sacrificed goat.
What?
What?
I had to look this up for the exact details. I will put it in the chat here.
Oh my god, I don't remember this.
Again, chalk this up to another one of Matt from Two Best Friends going, "Hey, do you remember that time?"
Oh my god. What?
Oh my god, that is.
Yeah,
Oh Lord,
they thought that would be a good idea.
That's like
and
the
it wasn't.
that's like the Hitman marketing where it's like, oh yes, beautifully executed. Yeah, that's this level of marketing quality.
Yeah.
Under the headline and intro, slaughter, horror at Sony's depraved promotion stunt with decapitated goat, the newspaper went on to lambast the company, saying the event had sparked a major row over animal cruelty and the ethics of the computer industry. Although the Mail on Sunday claimed that at the event in Athens, guests were invited to reach inside the goat's still warm carcass, pulling out and eating meat they were told was the goat's
What?
intestines. Sony has since clarified exactly what happened. A European spokesperson said the warm entrails referred to in the invitation and in the Mail on Sunday article was actually a meat soup made to a traditional Greek recipe and served to attendees in china bowls directly from the caterers.
It just gets worse the more you read.
Oh.
It's bad.
Wow.
Thank you, Paul Marketing.
Thank you.
That
for
guy
that
guy got
Jeez.
fired, I'm sure.
That was not in the best of taste, people.
No, that reminds me of the Simpsons joke. See that foible? I hope some guy got fired for that. When he hits the same rib cage twice and it plays different noises, I hope someone got fired for that.
Yeah, boy, I hope someone got fired for that blunder. But this one,
Exactly.
the thing that kills me is this had to go through several layers of committee. More people than one had to sign off on this and went, yeah, guys, this is a great idea.
Yep.
That makes sense. Really doesn't.
It's like level 1, yeah, bro. Level 2, that's awesome. Level 3, yeah.
There's always that one guy in the back of the meeting going, PETA? Just gonna say that one word?
It's like, guys.
No one? No one? Okay, cool.
The Humane Society is gonna want our ass.
Yeah. God. Oh yeah.
So, do we have any multiplayer games to play on Valentine's Day with your loved ones? If you want to shatter any relationships or friendships, like Among Us, for instance.
Like Among Us, you could do that. If you want to. You want to know what's a really good game to play on Valentine's Day with your significant other, Catherine.
Oh my!
You want to test your relationship? Watch your significant other play Catherine.
Oh
There you
god,
go.
where he spends 20 minutes trying to figure out how he's gonna text his girlfriend.
Yep, exactly.
I was one of those guys too. It's like, honey, dear, I'm gonna go with lady, nice. It's like I spent way too much time on those text messages.
Yep. Oh.
What about A Way Out?
A Way Out would be a good one. A Way Out's amazing.
Way Out's pretty fun. It's like David Cage, but not terrible.
Well, it's basically a playable version of Shawshank Redemption.
Although, you know what it should have been like? It should have been like the Prison Break game.
No, it shouldn't have. No, it should not. Good God, that game is fucking terrible.
I know,
Oh my goodness.
but I got so many hours of enjoyment for just like, I'm gonna freaking try to get through that spotlight. Game over.
I got one. Go classic and play Streets of Rage 4 together.
There you go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Play
and
Mortal
guys,
Kombat.
I've been playing Halo Master Chief Collection because I've been playing like the multiplayer, like why am I blanking on this? Firefight. I've been playing Firefight mode.
Oh, now that it works properly.
Now that it works properly, yes, and it's actually it's quite a lot of fun. And I'm playing it on PC. It's got good frame rate and everything. It's just awesome. Yeah, so a lot of fun. Firefight. You can play Firebase Z if you wanted to. Honestly, zombie
I have to mention
killing
this.
together is it's a lot of fun.
I have to mention this about Firefight. I don't know why. Yet this morning in my YouTube inbox, I got the announcer from Halo, but in Spanish. And whoever that guy is awesome. Where it's like, yeah, it's like I don't speak Spanish at all, despite having a Spanish last name. But like
we gotta look it up.
He goes all in. And he's going like, yeah, see, like the guy. It's like sounds like the guy who does like the football announcements. It goes, go. It's like sounds like that guy. He has so much energy and he's having so much fun. Where it's like doing like multi-kill, double kill, triple kill. Awesome.
Just imagine that.
Yikes.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think of what other multiplayer. You know what? Shaolin Monks, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks.
I was gonna suggest something about like multiplayer with Mortal Kombat, like I love you, dear, as I slash your head off.
Exactly, it works. That's all we need.
Dude, I was watching. Speaking of Among Us, I was watching Brianna White and Nicole Tompkins, who's the voice of Jill from Resident Evil 3 remake, and like a whole bunch of other voice actors and stuff, and they were all playing Among Us. That game just looks like it'll stress me out, man.
Oh wait, it gets better. I want to play this with you guys so bad, and we all might be on PCs because there's a mod for it called Proximity Chat, to where you don't turn off your chat like everybody normally does. It's a mod where you can only hear someone if they're in your proximity, so you can talk.
Oh my
to the people
god!
around you, and it's so much better. They'll be just walking through halls. You'll walk past the room. Someone will get killed. You hear and then they'll just drop, so you can hear them in the other room and go look for the body.
A friend also recommended that I play the Thing soundtrack in the background while playing Among Us.
Oh, or the Alien soundtrack.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
My favorite thing to quote is whenever I hear that someone coming for me, or I see a dead body that just drops over. I'm always just like, they're coming out of the goddamn walls, man.
It's game over.
It's game over, man. They mostly come out at night, mostly.
Well, slight thing I mentioned, I just found out the Spanish announcer for Halo, it's actually the guy who plays George in Halo Reach.
What?
Yeah, and I just sent it to you. It's like the voice when he does like all the way up to Killionaire. It's like it sounds.
Oh my
awesome.
god!
Yeah, like Octavio Rojas is his name.
Huh. That's something.
Interesting.
Although, if you're Spanish, apparently the translations for Killionaire gets a little bit weird. It's like there's no direct translation for that.
No, I can't. I don't imagine that there would be.
I could kill them all. Oh, there's another one. I just looked back to my video games collections and I saw the Anarchy Reigns soundtrack thing on my freaking thing. Go play Anarchy Reigns with your significant other. You want to kill each other? Go play Anarchy Reigns. Some platinum polish.
Or if you really want to torture yourself, play Monopoly. It'll make your freaking divorce quick.
Or play the version of Monopoly that me and my friends used to play, where when you rolled, you could either move yourself or somebody else.
Oh, asshole, freaking Monopoly! I know.
Then we started cutting deals to get each other on freaking on free parking and shit. Oh, that's a fun time.
That's gonna be amazing.
I'll pay $10 if you put me on bank.
Oh man! All right, guys. I think I've about had it. So
Yeah.
It's time to close this one out.
Yeah.
So we'll be back next week with another edition of the Renegade Arcade, and so yeah, have a great Valentine's Day, everybody. Hopefully, I get this one posted before then.
Also, if you're one of those weirdos, you can already buy Resident Evil 8 themed Valentine's Day cards, because that will really show your loved one how much you care.
I support it.
I love you like an 8-foot tall, like a 9-foot-tall vampire lady.
There you go. There you go. That's what you need. All right. But anyway, if we post this after Valentine's Day, I hope you guys had a great one, and hope we have a nice Singles Awareness Day as well for all of us.
Exactly. Thank you.
Not tied to other people.
Yes.
Like me.
Same like
God,
me.
I'm so alone. Okay.
Same here.
All right, guys. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening, and thank you guys for joining me and hosting this podcast. Tyler, where can everybody find you online?
Oh, they can always find me at BioWD on Twitter, where I'm just talking nonsense about history and stuff. Or you can find me in the Cynical History Discord, where I'm just going to be rambling about my upcoming videos about World War I, and maybe even talking about this incident that might inspire the next Call of Duty Zombies map. Who knows?
Ooh, interesting. All
and
right.
I'm always in the Facebook group for Renegade Pop Culture.
Awesome. Brock, where can everybody find you?
You can find me at basically everywhere at Organoid Zero, mostly on Twitch and YouTube, where I upload some stuff that actually gets corresponded then uploaded on the website, which I greatly appreciate from Keona. And also mostly on Twitch, where I'll be playing janky werewolf games until April, which I'll be playing Outriders, Mass Effect, and then Resident Evil for the rest of the year.
Oh man, it's gonna be so much fun, dude. Yeah. Yep. All right. And guys, you can find me at renegadepopculture.com, and you can find all of us there too. Basically, that's where we have our show notes. It's where we have our episodes. Anything that you need from us at RPC, it's going to be over there. Hopefully, we'll get a refresh done soon. I am looking into that, so keep you guys posted on that as well. And you can find us at the Facebook group at facebook.com/group/RPC42. On Twitter and Facebook, our official pages that you can like and follow are at Ren Pop Culture. And you can find me on Instagram and Steam at Neoplasmic24, and on the PlayStation Network at Neoplasmic47806, if you guys want to add me up on there. In any case, I'll be playing zombies, of course. And everybody take care. Have a great weekend, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Farewell, my friends.
Goodbye.